Hello there everybody, my name is Silver and welcome back to this video. So, it is Halloween, it is the 31st, and I wanted to do two different videos, so I'm just going to combine them in a beautiful mesh. For the first half of this video, we are going to talk about anime. Yes, I recently watched an anime. I'm gonna get a little bit closer to the camera. Hey, hi, how are you? So yeah, the recent anime I just watched, I want to talk about because it was freaking amazing, and here we are. So, it was called Shinsekai Yori, or for those of you English speakers, From the New World. I have the Wikipedia page opened up here. We're gonna have a look at that in a moment. But anyways, yeah, it was a really I don't even know how to explain the show, guys. It was crazy. It was very weird. It was one of the strangest animes I've ever seen. It was really out there and okay. Let me just give you a little bit of backstory here. So, From the New World is a Japanese thingy, blah 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 blah. Aired in October of 2012 for 25 episodes. So, the main story is there are five characters, five children. They are 12 when we first see them. So these five children, they live in a strange place in country Japan. They go to school, and first of all, we have Saki Watanabe. She's sort of the main character. Most of the show is through her perspective. And she's a very strong, very sort of intelligent, just down-to-earth sort of girl. Then we have Shun, who is sort of the leader of the group. He has black hair. He's, again, very intelligent, and yeah, he's sort of the leader type character. There is Satoru, who is kind of a brat when you first meet him. He's kind of like the, ha ha ha, screw you guys, and, you know, the funny, energetic kind of guy. Then we have Maria, who has long red hair, and she's kind of the other female sort of friendly character. She's very protective, sort of, and just a nice girl. And then we have Mamoru, the final character, who is a little bitch. He is a very shy, very, very weak-willed kind of person, but he's sort of there in the group just as that. So what's interesting about Shinsekai Yori is we follow these five children throughout their whole lives. There are several time skips in the show. We start at 12, we go to time skip to 14, then we go to 26, and it's a really interesting, you do not see that in anime very often, just the entire lives of these characters and how they adapt and grow with this strange world. And let me tell you how strange the world they live in is. So, it's a futuristic Japan. It's set blah blah blah, futuristic Japan. It's set 1,000 years in the future, and humans have been gaining these strange powers, or they gained these strange powers many years ago. Now, it's mainly telekinesis, but it goes so much deeper than that. There's pyrokinesis, which is, the ability to set stuff on fire with your mind as well as move it. And yeah, these powers are insane, guys. So, like, it's starting to rain. And I think it's going to be picked up on my mic. Hold on a second, guys. So anyways, here we have the Wikipedia page, just in case you're curious. Yeah, so 1,000 years in the future, Kamisu 66 is the name of the town, and yeah, so people gain these crazy psychic powers, and obviously the world goes to shit. Way back in the past, humans get these powers, and obviously, what's the first thing they do? They start killing people. So humanity has to adapt to this new situation, and they have to find a way to contain these people with these insane abilities. Obviously, most of the world is destroyed, and a lot of shit goes down, and yeah, the several years in the future, 1,000 years in the future, we have this strange society that has adapted to these people with these crazy psychic powers. And there are also these crazy things. They are called bakanezumi, monster rats. So there are these giant humanoid rat-like creatures, and they play a very pivotal role in the show as well. So the bakanezumi, the bakanezumi treat humans like gods because, well, you get into the series a little bit, but, basically they have no other choice because they, humans basically are gods to them. They have these crazy psychokinetic abilities. So the monster rats are, sort of slaves, but not really. The humans try to treat them like they're not slaves, but they actually are, and it's pretty damn messed up. Yeah, it's It's such a good show, guys. There's a lot going on there. There's so much intrigue and mystery and the whole world, and you slowly unravel and figure out what's going on, and it's just, oh my god, it's so good. So yeah, Shinsekai Yori, from a new world. Cannot recommend it enough. I want to talk about it more, but I fear that I'm going to start talking about spoilers, so I'm going to stop myself there. Anyways, moving on to the second half of this video. Since it is Spooktober, it is officially Halloween tonight on a dark and stormy Halloween night. It is in fact dark and stormy here in Australia. The rain has been pretty intense most of the day. It's kind of been on and off, but yeah, it's pretty stormy right now. But yeah, because it's Halloween and it's Spooktober, I wanted to talk about fear. So this is a video I've had an idea about for a while, just a topic that I want to talk about, and being that it's Spooktober, now's the perfect time. So fear is a natural human reaction, of course. It is a good thing. It keeps us from, you know, getting killed and dying. But fear can also be a bad thing. God, where was I going with this? Anyways, yeah, I wanted to talk about my personal fears or what I might be afraid of, and then you guys can feel free, if you would like to, in the comments down below, let me know what you guys are afraid of. So, anyways, personally, me, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I can't think of things that I am particularly afraid of, like, heights don't get me, snakes are cool, spiders are alright. I mean, sharks, probably, I don't like sharks. I mean, yeah, like, sharks will mess you up, you know. Bears are pretty scary. Bears are crazy. But, if there was one thing that I was afraid of, I would probably say the ocean. Now, let me preface this. I'm fine with swimming in the ocean. I like the ocean. It's, you know, everyone loves to go to the beach. But when I say a fear of the ocean, I mean deep ocean. So, like, if I was in a boat in the middle of the ocean and that boat started to sink, I would freak the hell out. Like, the feeling of being in the ocean and just swimming there, and like knowing there's just nothing beneath you, just an absolute abyss, and you have no idea what's down there. No thank you. No thank you. I could not deal with that. So that's probably my fear, the ocean. I suppose getting into a little bit more of a different concept of fear, I suppose the other thing I would be afraid of is, probably like I fear breaking points, I guess. Like the point where something breaks and it can't be fixed anymore, if that makes sense. Like, I have a bit of an injury in my leg. It's sort of minor. Well, there's a whole story for that. I'll get into that later. But, like, basically the muscle in there never really healed properly from this old injury. And so I'm always thinking about, like, oh, goddamn, what if that muscle finally completely breaks and my leg's totally screwed? Like, I don't know, that's kind of a thing. And, like, mental breaking points as well, like, how much can I take? I mean, yeah, breaking points. I don't know. Anyways, guys, fear and talking about anime and stuff. Yes, I do hope you enjoyed this vlog. It was kind of all over the place. But yes, if you took anything away from this video, the ocean sucks, and also go watch Shinsekai Yori. It's friggin' dope. Yeah, guys, I think that's about all I wanted to say. And, yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!